As a 6,000 subscriber special, here are 5 facts that you may or not know about Jimmy Hopkins. Number 5. Halloween outfit. The outfit that Jimmy wears on Halloween is a reference to the Karate Kid movie, and no, not the shitty one with Jaden Smith, I mean the original good one. Imagine this scene with a group of Jimmy Hopkins attacking the main character Daniel. It just becomes 50 fucking times better. Number 4. Character design. When designing the main protagonist for Canis Canem Edit, the lead producer of Bully, Geronimo Barrera, wanted to create an everyday kid, but a lot of influences were taken from various of other fictional characters. Some parallels have been drawn between Jimmy Hopkins and Holden Caulfield from The Catcher in the Rye. A common insult that Jimmy likes to use is the word phony, which Holden also does. Number 3. Jimmy's arrival. As I mentioned in my last top 5 character facts video, Jimmy may have arrived at the Academy on the very same day as Gary Smith and Pete Kowalski. A good piece of evidence for this is the outfit that Gary, Pete, and Jimmy all share. Most would say that they have these outfits to stand out of the crowd, but in all honesty, it kind of just seems like Rockstar wanted their personalities to stand out more. Jimmy is rough around the edges, which is why he pops his collar and doesn't tuck in his shirt, while Pete Kowalski wears the more feminine pink shirt and Gary lands somewhere in between the two. Another reason for why they could have arrived on the very same day would have been the quote from one of the other students by the name of Kirby Olsen.
The word is that the new kid thinks he can rule Bullworth by spring.
Number 2. Jimmy after Bullworth. If we do get another Bully game, and oh my god, Rockstar, please just make it happen already, then my guess would be that Jimmy would have aged and changed a lot as a character. Even Dan Houser of Rockstar Games have talked about Jimmy in interviews. He mentioned that he can't really picture Jimmy as a GTA-style protagonist, so it's very unlikely that we'll ever play as Jimmy in a GTA game. Number 1. Original character design. In the early days of development, Rockstar Games had a very different main protagonist in mind. The initial concept for Jimmy Hopkins was a way more mean-spirited and antagonistic approach. They essentially wanted you to take on the role as the villain, tormenting anyone who crosses your path. And the final result was of course very different. As a quick bonus, here are 3 different versions of Jimmy Hopkins. The first one is his very early beta appearance in comparison to his PS2 appearance and his most recent Scholarship Edition version. In the beta, he looked like an evil sack of shit. In the PS2 version, he looked like a 50-year-old man who just sucked the juice out of a lemon. And in the Scholarship Edition version, he looks like an actual 15-year-old. That's it for this top 5 facts video. If you'd like to learn a bit more about your favorite characters, then let me know in the comments below. This is Swegta, and I'm saying live life to the fullest, preferably by leaving a comment, liking the video, and sharing it with your friends. Bye-bye.